Yahoo everyone, it's Nimzag slash Jasmine with another YouTube video for you today. And today I wanted to try something a little different, which is taking you along my journey of finding my style. And so the reason why I did this was because lately I've been struggling with my style, just kind of not feeling like my art's kind of hitting the way I want it to. And when I was complaining or venting to my fiance about it, she goes and asks me, Jasmine, I've never really seen you talk about your style. Like, what do you like about it? Like, what do you want to do with it? And I couldn't answer her because I've never really thought about it. So she asks me, like, what do you like? And when she asked me that, I was like, dang, I have no idea. And so I decided to go ahead with that immediately the next day. And so this is what we're doing. So right now I'm using a bullet journal that I bought at an anime convention. Um, and I'm kind of just having all my personal projects kind of in there. But anyway, I start with the question of what do I like? And so one thing is I have different styles for different things, I think, and that's okay because they each serve a purpose. And so the first thing I like is simple flat colors, something like bold. Then I like shapes and bigger eyes, and then I have something in the beside it to kind of show that style. And then I realized that one style that I come back to a lot that kind of has this kind of thing is from the anime panty and stocking. And um, I know that if you're big on anime, especially like I think in the 2010s, early 2010s, you'll know what that is, and it's a very famous, very popular anime that's getting a season 2. Let's get a nice cheer for that. Woo! But um, that one, even like when I was younger watching it, it hit me really hard. Like I loved the style more so than anything else. It just really caught my eye. So that was a huge, I think, even now, just thinking about it, still kind of resonates with me. And so I'm even going to doodle a little panty on the side for you guys to enjoy. Um, and so there's that. I'm going to kind of go in and out during this to kind of just address certain things, I think. But I also explored different parts. You'll see me write it later, but I have like exaggerated expressions, sort of something more like a gag comic or gag manga specifically. Um, and I like stylized lines, etc., etc. You can read it as you go. I won't keep that for too long. But then I also explore things like what mediums I think would really fit that style. And then there's other things that inspire me other than just panty and stocking or things to study, goals, and what do I like to draw more so than just the style, like what topics, what subjects I like to draw. Um, and if you haven't done that already, I really recommend doing something like this because consciously thinking about your style is so much more like it gives you purpose, it gives you direction. And as an artist, I think that's really important. Um, Even if you're just doing it as a hobby, because it's a form of expression, right? Like you want to know what you're talking about and what you aim to do. And now you can see me misspell gouache. I don't know what it was about this, but I've misspelled a couple of words, so please bear with me on that. But anyway, yeah, so there's another video by Leilani Joy. I don't really know if she's still making videos, but like when she started making YouTube videos and like started breaking out into like her actual art career, she actually did the same thing. So I would recommend that if you have the time and you kind of want to see another artist do the same thing, to go ahead and check Leilani Joy out. She was a huge inspiration to me and on the YouTube creator end of things. I mean, her art's amazing too, but um, yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and allow you guys to kind of enjoy this more quietly and, and with some nice relaxing music until I get to a later part of the video where I actually draw something, kind of putting all of this together. Also, another thing I would like to mention is I am so sorry and would like to apologize for if you notice any shaking on the camera. It was bothering the mess out of me the entire time I was recording. I tried a different setup with using the camera arm that I use for my phone, but on my computer desk, which for some reason I guess it's not as stable, so it shakes a lot, and I think it's because I don't have like the wheels locked into place. So maybe next time I'll try that out. But please bear with me with this part of the video. Thanks, guys. Okay, guys, so I'm back, and here is you saw me sketch it out. I am drawing a little bunny character and trying to use that simple bold colors, specifically with the primary color scheme. So blue, red, and yellow, and even some white. I don't know what it is about bunnies, but ever since I think about like maybe freshman year of high school, so that's God, I don't even know how long ago now. It's getting there. It's starting to get up there in numbers, but that's something that I always kind of came back to was drawing rabbits if I didn't really have any rabbits or bunnies if I didn't have any idea of what to draw. But it's just something really simple, just kind of getting the idea out and also trying to get used to using Poscas because I love seeing people use them, and I just don't know how people make it look as good as they do. Like I just kind of don't feel like I get that as well. I don't know if it's maybe the paper quality that I'm using or something like that, but you'll see me start trying to use them a lot more because I think they they're gonna serve its purpose. And I was very fortunate to get these gifted to me by my uncle for Christmas. I think was it last year or the year before? I have no idea. I'm so bad about it because I've had these for so long and I barely use them just because they daunt me. But no longer, we will no longer allow that to stop us. Um, you guys are the ones struggling to use Poscas. But if you're struggling to use a medium, forget about it. Just keep going. You know, it's 2022. No more fear, my guys. No more fear. Me included. So, you just see me block out these colors, really just kind of going with the flow like I did with my last video and kind of what I do all the time. But I'm just gonna kind of leave it at that, and I hope you guys enjoy watching the rest of this video. I think it came out really nice, but you know, I'll come back afterwards to kind of wrap things up again. All right, so we're nearing the end of the video, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. I like to give my thoughts of, what I feel like didn't go too well about the piece, even though I really like how this came out, like this little doodle. I do regret not planning out or doing his fluff on his stomach white sooner. So you see how it kind of like overlays with the Poscas, and I could do another layer, but I ended up not doing so because I felt like I was putting too much on the paper. Um, and then after that, I also kind of regret the way that his arm came out, just because it was disproportionate and it wasn't as chibi as the one that was up. But it is what it is. I didn't plan it out completely, so I kind of cut my losses. But regardless, I like it, so it's okay. And then I also go through and kind of do final highlighting at the end to color code and better organize everything that I wrote down. So that way, when I refer to it again, I kind of get the main points and kind of have a guide for myself. So thanks everybody for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. I post videos right now every Friday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, so you'll be able to see those and get notifications for that if you do so. And please comment if you also do something with your style, or you have your own journey that you want to talk about. Thanks everyone. Bye.